Yeah, Kim, but you probably had 4 holes left. Seriously, come back because you have great shots. Well, thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. The difference between pro and expert is you get enough wind to make those shots work. But then you have to listen to people say, well, I don't have an APOG 5. Well, use an extra mile 8, man. Woman? Person? What's up, Shode? And hey, if I missed any of you guys, I'm so sorry. But at the end of hole 2, we'll have a priceless reward for someone. So stay around. And again, Masters always gives us the worst wind. Even when you have tailwind, it's to make you drive your drive into the water or something. I am not complaining. It's the same for everybody. What's up, Mr. Huckabee? One dual guardian. I have sniper in for 1 hole, Kim, and that's only because that's the way I saw it done. And I probably should switch to the guardian because I'm imagining my last ring. I don't know. It hadn't fallen yet, so it doesn't really matter. Anyway, so we're going to go right over here-ish. And then we're not going to take too much curl. And I have lag issues so much this week. It's not even funny. Not right now, but... And that's the only way I hit perfect, is if I'm full over power and not paying attention. So I wanted to take a little more curl to be closer to the edge, but when I do that, I hit it great, and I hit that rough. If nothing else, Bobby, I will smash it. I might break it, but I'm going to smash it. All right, so here's my second shot that's only worked once. You just use 1-to-1 wind with 4 backspin, not 3. Aiming at the cup. The rough bump, I tried it once, and my ball shot across the green. So it's very inconsistent with any winds over 2 miles an hour. JJ, what's up, man? Mr. Fritz, how you doing? They shot Fritz! I don't know if you remember that cartoon movie in the early 80s, but it was pretty cool. Dude, I seriously would love to say that was an awesome shot. I would hope that you just missed it. Okay, let's go. 4 backspin. Check. Will it let me aim at the cup? No! So then I got to go back to 3 backspin and aim it at the cup. And then this is when the 1-to-1 doesn't work. You got to take like 1-to-1 plus a half or something. And hitting it great might actually help, but we'll see. Nope. It almost helped. Yeah, for some reason when you have to back up to 3 backspin, you have to add a ring or half a ring, or apparently it was 1.5 rings that time. But anywho, we're going to keep on moving. If I get 2 bonus shots, I'm in. If I get no bonus shots, I get the weekend off. Yes, and what I love about my adjustments is you don't need a notebook to write them down. You just go 1-to-1 plus, 1-to-1 minus. It keeps you from having to look stuff up. And every now and then it works. Maybe that's why I don't play on the weekends. And for some reason, this hole, it's like add 5 rings to whatever you do. Now, with the side wind, you can go back to your aiming it for the rough bump. And I think you take 0.8 extra with a guardian. But if you have to hit this pad like this guy's doing, it's like 13.8 rings and then you still hit the rough. Makes no sense. Yes, you're going to appreciate that curl you put on there if you don't hit the rough. Good job. Alright, so I'm going to rough bump it with 4 backspin, but I'm going to back it up because it looks like it's got a little bit of a tailwind on it. 11 miles an hour. What am I using? Let's go 4.5. Aim at the cup, and then I'm going to back it up. And then I'm going to go, let's go, now, with 7 miles an hour to 8 miles an hour, it's add 0.8. So I'm going to add like 2. And I may still get stuck, but I don't want to fly across. So I backed up and over adjusted. And that'll work, guys. You can use a Powerball, Sniper, and Sand Bump this one. Keith, I hear you, man, but for me, the Sniper is just too short. And I know you said use Powerball. Alright, good luck, sir. I'd say see you tomorrow, but I won't be there. Oh, and by the way, if I pause the stream, I have 2 police officers sitting directly behind me, and they're probably wondering what I'm doing here. But no worries, it's legal. Alright, so Win 5 ball, and the Thor! This isn't working all of a sudden. Now I'm keeping the Guardian in. And I think when it really didn't work is when I used a Win 0 ball. So let's stick with the Power 2. And it's a Thor 7. So it's almost 1-to-1. And instead of 8 backspin, I'm going to use 7. Ooh, Kim, that's so mean. It doesn't make any difference with me because I don't have my daughter's sanitizer in my car, but she has like strawberry flavored sanitizer. The last time I used it, I had to do the DUI walk because the police officer, the nice officer with the gun, said that I smelled funny. Like I had something alcoholic on me. So, see guys, I taught you something. Do not have fruit smelling or flavored sanitizer in your car, or you get to walk back and forth and then hold your arm out and touch your nose. Alright, bear with me here. I'm just checking them out. Alright, so I'm still going to go about 7-ish. Let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go 7. Because when I did 8 last time, I was in the rough. I want right up in there. Just get on the green. Come on. That'll do. That'll do. No, don't go in the hole or anything. I don't want to play tomorrow. Yeah, this is what I've seen everybody else doing in Masters. So if you guys know how to do this shot, I guess you're going to be safe for a nice chip, but I haven't seen anyone stop without going off the back of the green. I have seen people hit great and go into the sand, though. Get in the hole! See, that great almost made it, but look, you just roll right off. Dunk. What's up, Army? How you doing, man? Keith Spresno. How you doing, man? I know it's Spresny. Alright, so what was this? The second hole? Okay. So, can anyone name the hotel that MB Elvis and Santos Elvis are standing in front of? The winner's going to get a priceless reward. Award. MGM is incorrect. I mean, look right next to MB's butt. You'll see. There it is. The professor got it. Tiger Woody. MB, are you playing, man? Yes, it's the Flamingo, and I do believe the Flamingo is on a corner where you have to cross over the road on this huge walkover, if I remember right. No, that's Caesar's Palace. The Flamingo is next to it or across from it. Okay, now we have a headwind, so we are not about to do what he just did, even though he'll end up closer if I screw it up. So we're going to go the backspin to what we want to do, but then because we have a headwind, we're going to back off. I don't want to back off that much, but you have to. And then let's take 2 extra rings, and then take a little bit more. Lion rings. And because it's pushing us left, we're going to take a little bit extra on the curl. And then hit it great, and maybe we're okay. Stop! Oh! Yeah, see, I didn't want to take so much backspin off, but I didn't want to hit the rough. You can see Flamingo behind MB. Exactly! And then it's also behind the Silver State. Good luck, sir. So if nothing else, I get some awesome Tour 12 chests the first 2 days. But that really doesn't matter because I think there's something else going on. When you're playing Masters, it seems like you get APOC in the shop more often. And I don't know that as a fact. I just know it as it's happening to me. So where are we at, guys? Okay, hole 2. Let me scroll back up here. Craig said Flamingo, David Olson, but the professor was first, I believe. So, Professor, this is for you, and I hope that you're not getting the same lag I'm getting right now. Who are we going to do first? This is for you, Professor. Sing it, Santos Elvis. Jesse, that's open to interpretation there. All right, hole 3. You need a globe ball. So check. And I almost did it with a Berserker earlier. And I don't understand why I need so much curl. It doesn't make any sense. But when you put so much curl on, then if you hit it great, you're in big trouble. Oh, good news. Those aren't cops. Awesome. They were both parked right behind me with their headlights in my rearview mirror, but now they're turning around and they're definitely not cops. Now, if a police officer does show up, I will let him know that I'm not involved in the drug trade. Why are you making fun of RJ? Imran Khan. Where am I making fun of RJ? Are you referring to his wedding in Vegas picture? Because he loves it. The first time he tells me, don't put me in women's clothes ever again, I will listen to him. I might not do it, but I'll listen. When does Walmart turn off their Wi-Fi? Never, but it seems like it never works either. I actually use data to stream because I can't depend on Wi-Fi. For some reason, my S4 goes slower on Wi-Fi. And there's only 2 Walmarts in the state of Georgia that I require Wi-Fi while I'm in there to be able to run YouTube. One is unfortunately in my hometown, but we did find one wherever we were. I think it was close to my daughter's college. But every other Walmart, I usually have no problem with my signal. Did you like my whole 18 Eagle? Of course. Aha! I know who you are, Mr. Pricky. Caught you. Yes, man. That was an awesome Eagle. Well, Imran, come back to me, man. When was I making fun of RJ? Anyway, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna level up with that sideways. And then instead of taking a third or even a half, we're gonna come on over here. Yes, baby! Now, will it work? Looking good, looking good. Nope. Okay, well, I mean, it's fairway, it's nice, but I was hoping for an extra bounce. Does he think RJ has a red uniform? Oh, it's possible, but that's Santos Maria. Yeah, okay, now to be fair, Santos's is pretty tame compared to what I do to RJ in a little while. You'll see after hole 5. And we'll have another Las Vegas trivia question. I don't know, I mean, it's at the short end, but it's 17 miles an hour wind, and when you do the full top spin, oh man, can I get away with it? To do a maximum inbringer? I think my ball guide's lying, but we're gonna try it anyway. We're gonna go like 22 rings. 10, 22. Hit the ball. And hit it great. But hey, it might go in. You never know. Nope. Perfect would have made it. Sant Elvis. Yeah, Professor, I took too long to figure out what I was going to do. But I did have the rings right. You know, I need one of those little sound effects like RJ has. Scroll, 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 scroll. I don't mind making an eagle on this hole, trust me. But it would be nice to get that alba every now and then. It happens usually when I have the big dog in, for no apparent reason. And if any of you are wondering, did I figure out hole 6? All I can do is get across. I would like to be able to underpower it just a little bit and get more curl. Instead of taking 40 rings, I want to take 30. Or was it... Hang on, let me look at my notes. No, instead of taking 50 rings, I want to take 40 and put a Power 5 Win 2 ball in. But it ended up being short. So I have to go back to my... Just change the ball to a Berserker with the 50 rings. Yes, I did say 50. I know this is a rough bump, but I'm going to move it down here and then go 10. Let's go 18. No, let's go 17. I'd rather be long. And not in the rough. We'll see. Oh, and I still hit the stupid rough. Oh well. 4. Now all he has to do is hit that pad right there with only 12.5 wind. He might get it, but if he screws it up, I win. I'm not aiming for that thing. Well, you know, not on this hole. Bonk. Good luck, sir. And that's why I don't go for the island on the shootout. Okay, let's open up a couple of these Tour 12 chests. All I want is one card. But strangely enough, the one card is not in an APOC, and it's not a Thor. I would like Imbringer. Or I'd even take the Big Topper. Or Cat. So Imbringer or Cat. That's really my goal. Just to get one of those cards. Off-roader! Yeah! See, that's worth 100 gems right there. Speaking of which, okay, I've got 291. I'm cool. I can keep doing this. I ain't gonna get nothing on this one. Alright, but I got 2 slots open. And this is because I don't think I'll make the weekend. Not being a downer, I'm just saying I'm taking advantage of the chest while I'm getting them. Alright, what hole we on? Hole 4. Win 5, power 2. Sniper. You know, I really need to switch to the Guardian on this hole. But I'll keep it in. It's the last chance. I keep missing it by an inch. Win 5, power 2. I mean, I'd like a win 5, power 3, but I need 1.5 side wind. So we got 7 backspin, 1.5 side wind, but don't adjust. Yeah, okay, it's okay to adjust. And then just aim it at the hole, but then back it up 1 to 1, and then take half off. So we'll see. All right, so while that's spinning, I'll see what you guys are talking about. So a reskin gear ball. Just one card. He used the off-roader. Yeah, well, Mr. Pricky, the off-roader is an awesome club if you're in Tour 4 for the first time. But somehow, some way, my baby account got the razor because I'm playing pro and I get Tour 6 chests. So though I can't grow it, it's got 100 accuracy. So I will never need the off-roader. But if you don't have the razor yet, the off-roader is finally, you have a rough iron with some distance on it. Craig, if the sniper actually made the shot more often, then we're literally talking about 6 months now with I copied a Tommy shot and got the hole-in-one. And ever since then, I stopped talking so bad about the sniper. So it used to be much worse. Now I say it's good for one hole. Let's see. Wish I hadn't deleted the Facebook account. Oh, man. Well, actually, Professor, it doesn't take as long the second, third, or fourth time around. My second account only took me, let's see, I started it in January of last year. So it's only going to take me about 18 months to get to APOC 7, as opposed to 23 months with my first account. So it really speeds up the more you play them. You heard Tommy giving me crap? Well, I deserve it. Let's see. I thought I picked my ball. Dang it. Oh! I hate when it makes me do that. I have 4.5, 1.5. Yeah, this doesn't look right now. What's changed? Oh, it's not 4.5, it's 7. Okay, so 7.2. Oh, man. Making me choose my ball again is totally unfair. Not right, man. Yeah, exactly, Professor. You're running 90% win rate. It's awesome. Now, I will tell you that once you get what you need out of the tour, go ahead and move on. You don't have to pick on people too long. It's just like I'm playing pro for the second time in this account. Not my baby. And I'll probably go ahead and move up to expert because, you know, I've got an extra mile 6, Guardian 2. I'm probably ready to go ahead and start moving up. But the problem with that account is it's my no money account. Oh, this is going to be ugly. Let's see, is it 2 top spin or is it 2 back spin? And if I just take 1-to-1, it's not going to work. So let's just go like 10. What was I saying? Anyway, don't hang around too long. Yeah, so literally you needed 15 rings to make that shot work. That makes no sense at all. What's up, Nick Holly? How you doing, man? Oh, I'm killing it all right. Well, Mr. Pricky, my whole point with my no money account is to show people that it can be done with a white ball. And so far, I'm proving myself wrong, because if I were to spend money on that baby account, I would think that I would have some special balls and would have a lot more options instead of having to just figure it out with the baby balls. But I'm doing it. I'm gonna keep it a no money account. KB, what's up, man? What's cooking? Good luck, Ken Schmiegels. So I guess what I'm saying is it's possible I could stream my pro account Sunday night. It'd be funny, but I don't know. At that point, you can't really show anyone anything because your clubs are crap and your balls are crap, and you're just fighting to get to the green. Not to mention it's Sunday night. Who's going to learn anything? All right, Win 5, Power 2, win ball. Check. APOC. APOC? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is the one that I've changed my mind on. I'm going to go ahead and go for it. I was just shy of hitting the... making, not the rough bump. Yeah, I guess you could call it the rough bump. It really depends on the wind. If there's too much headwind, I'll have to switch. Neil Cotter, what's up, man? Oh, wait, was that hole 5? Or is that hole 5? This is hole 5. This is hole 5? Is this hole 5? Yes. After this hole, we're going to have a little special award for someone. Thank you, Kim. Video. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go ahead and announce the winner of the next question. The next question is, who is Kim A? And since Kim knows who she is, because we just got in a little fight on Jesse's stream, I'm going to let her be the next winner. So, Kim, here's your decision. Would you rather see RJ or would you rather see Michael Bolton? Uh-oh, Kofifi and Mega. All right, what's the win? 12. So we already know we need 12 rings. The wind is basically sideways, so that'll work. So that's 5. That's 10. That's 12. And the only thing I could have done wrong was aimed wrong. Hit it! Come on, baby! Come on! Get him! So, that's as close as I can get. Yeah, strangely enough, if I had hit it great left, I'd be chipping right now with an M-ringer. Mr. Pricky, a no money account can also be fun. But you do have to learn how to manage your gems real quickly. When I get extra mile in my store, I buy 5 and that's it. And then for the next 23 and a half hours, I go, should I get some more? And, you know, I had to have a half-hour conversation with RJ about buying 1 Firefly card for 100 gems. He talked me into it. What's up, Clint? How you doing, man? Okay, so. Oh, really? Uh-oh. That looks okay. I'd like the very, very tip to be hitting the hole, but I know because I've got a headwind, I've got to go past the hole, which means a great shot is not going in. Oh, yes! Come on! Get in the hole. And that's the highlight of the night, guys. You can all check out now. Good luck. Yeah, when you see the next hole's drive, you're gonna agree that that was the highlight right there. All right, Kim, I never saw your answer, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna decide for you. But you're still the winner. Oh wait, no, you did say RJ. Okay. You know he's in a dress. You might be surprised. Get in the hole! Oh, come on! Unlucky. See, there's no "ah crap" button, or "that's so stupid," or "dang it, Playdemic." There's not that button there. Here, I'm gonna say good game, well played. I know you left, but good luck. All right, here you go, Kim. Oh, I'd love to be in 22nd place, but unfortunately, that's not it. Which, in my opinion, means I get to save the best for last. I think Michael Bolton does the best job. That is not a dress, Kim. Now you can say I'm making fun of RJ. Okay, so we're going to go back to this one. Boat, we got to change our bag out just a little bit. Okay, so I want to change the Malibu to the Houdini. And trust me, it's not going to make it go in the hole, but it will give me, I'll only have to adjust 4 rings instead of 15. So that's nice. And it has, of course, lots of backspin. And then was there something else I changed? No, I think I already did this. That by some miracle, if I need the Saturn, it's better than the B-52 with the backspin. All right, and instead of using a Win Zero ball, we're going to use the Berserker. And here it is, guys, the 50 ring adjustment. Oh, let me make some room here. Oh, by the way, guys, I failed to mention this. Walking the streets of Vegas, this is some of the tamest stuff you're going to see. No nudity. Boom! Castaway! Yes! Worth 100 gems. I mean, it won't be long, and that's all I'll need to max out. Any epic that you don't have maxed out is nice. And that's all I get. All right, here we go. All right, so like I said, 50 ring adjustment. Unfortunately, I already know I'm going to be in the rough, but I'm not going to be wet. And I would love to be able to, if I could play this hole 3 or 4 more times, I would find a way to take just a little bit of power off, which means I could take 2 or 10 or 20 of the ring adjustments off and move the ball further left when it lands and end up with a missable chip. And I don't know if you guys know, my best Vegas story is I have been to Las Vegas one time. I have actually put money into a slot machine in Vegas, and I doubled my money. And then I walked out after doubling my money. $1, baby, $1. Told my wife that if nothing else, I'm going to go play the slots one time. And the cashier, he just rolled his eyes at me. He gave me the $2. Oh, wait, but it gets better. Then I take the elevator down to the game room where my son is, and he immediately needs $10 for about 5 minutes of entertainment. So they got their money. Not to mention the buffet was probably over $100. Made $200 in craps. Awesome. I think I saw that episode, Kim. Was that when you and Chandler were about to get married? Oh, wait, you said Reno. No, that wasn't you. Okay, hopefully I didn't just, time out and miss my turn, because I have not been paying attention. Check, check, check. Only 15.6. That's cool. We're just going to aim it. And, of course, my screen is messing up, so I don't know if you guys can see this, but it's... come over here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Now, that should be safe. Not worried about that tree. Yes, baby! But bad news is it doesn't have enough curl on it, so it goes right in the sand over here, which is why we have the Houdini. But I think I can make it in from there. And I'm probably going to have a 17-mile-an-hour side wind, too. So, again, the ball's not going in, but I think I'll be safe. Well, Neil, 30 didn't work, and then 40 didn't work. So, but someone said, and a much smarter person than myself said, why don't you just take a little bit of power off? And I said to myself, why don't I just use a ball with one wind on it? And it worked. But I know that I could take some top spin off that and underpower it just a little bit, and it might have gone further left. Yeah, see this 14.1 side wind? Man, what do you call that? Let's say it's 30%. Let's go 40%. So 2.6 rings. And pray you hit somewhere near the middle. Oh, baby! And it's short. But I can probably get in from there. Yeah, you suck. Exactly, Jonathan. How do I do that by sight, Neil? It's I'm a special. You could use that little ball on your take shot button. And when Notebook was around or allowed, you had an overlay X crosshairs. But I have an imaginary line on the screen. Yikes. Alright, so let's see, that's 10. That's 16. And then let's pay the governor tax. Let's just go right there. And I'm still probably hitting the rough. Doink! Yeah, I knew I should have taken some backspin off. Oh well. Clint, I don't know if YouTube's going to let you talk like that, man. Oh, what's up, Danny? How you doing? Congratulations on your mod ship. I still owe Shane a mod ship, and I do apologize, Shane. It's not you, it's me. I used to have an iPad. I mean, I gave it to my wife, but I don't have it with me. And it doesn't have data anymore. I take it back. It still does have data. I need to just bring it with me one night so I can mod people. What hole is this? That was hole 6 or 15. Good luck, sir. And I'm probably still in the, I'm still in the 70s. So 16, 17, 18. At best, I see myself at 23 or 24 under, unless something actually falls. So if I get 24 under, I might, get excited and be 51st place, but otherwise I don't think I'm making it. So where are we at? Man, I don't know what's going on with my signal. Boomerang! Alright, so hole 16 is actually hole 7. Wind 5, power 2. Why? Oh, Guardian, okay. So you could probably use a power 0 ball if you had to. This is very cruel of Playdemic. Look at these balls. Making you choose when you open a pack. Let's see, from the Liberty Ball. The Liberty Ball is my 100th ball. So 4, 8, 12. I've got 115 balls, and tomorrow I'll have 116. And I like to keep them, at least one pack, as mementos. But when you have to choose a ball every time you open a pack, you miss your shot because of it. Alright, so let's change to the Guardian with the Thor back up. Make sure we have the right ball in. Okay, I'm not going to have to choose it again. Check. Alright, so it's 4.5 back, but aim it short. 1-to-1 plus 0.8. I think, Mr. Pricky, it's also the egg ball, and it's also the Nacho Libre ball. So, I'll bet you a lot of people still have plenty of those balls. And it might even be the newer football. I can't remember if the newer football has 2 wind on it. Is Nacho just a Zerker? Okay, well, you might be right, sir. Ma'am, sorry. The Luchador is a Zerk reskin. Yeah, thank you, sir. I can't keep them all in my head. But it is an egg ball. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate it. But you know why I don't use the sniper on this hole? Short. I know if I use a power 3 ball, I can make it. But that means you have to use the Dora the Explorer fish. Alright, let's see here. See, Guardian's barely long enough with a power 2. 4.5. Aim it at the cup, but then back it up to where you have that little waggle right there. And then 8.1 is 7.3 plus 0.8. Come on, baby, get in the hole one time. You chicken. So I guess it's 0.7. Let me write that down for never. Yes, I called it the Luchador. Nacho Libre is a Luchador. Rats! I really needed that bonus shot. Oh well. Sniper would have made it. No, Sniper'd be in the sand right now, dude. Okay, looks like he's going the same way. Ready Player One. Awesome name, by the way. If you haven't read the book, Ready Player One, it's 10 times better than the movie. But the movie is better in other ways. But maybe he took 5 backspin, I don't know. Horizon for the win. Well, the next hole, hole 9, is actually a good idea to bring the Horizon because you use less rings. But you'd need a maxed Horizon with a little bit of backspin. Unless you backed it up and used topspin to roll through the rough. So I kind of agree with you. It's possible. Only I call Danny. Again, Clint, I'm sorry. I messed up. Uh-oh, here we go. Tailwind. Okay, so yeah, for some reason this is just like the sniper shot. So is it 2, 4, 6, 7 ish? But your rings are different. But I'm just gonna choke it up and then go 1 to 1. Maybe 1 to 1 plus 1. That way if I'm short, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm definitely short. So it's plus 0.5. Hey, no worries, man. You can't say anything to make me want to use the sniper. As long as I have a Guardian 8 in my bag, I'm happy. Alright, so what hole are we on? Let's see, that was hole 7, so we got hole 8 next. So after hole 8, we get to watch the Michael Bolton video. And this hole could go really, really wrong, or I could actually mess up and get an eagle. Good luck, sir. I'm not sure what happened. I think he hit the rough. Alright, wouldn't that be nice if I was in 18th place? Nope, this isn't expert. Boom, 76th. No, I'm not going to look up. I can already tell you it's 24 under. Alright, let's get rid of some of these. Come on, come on! Nope. I'll take those katanas. B52, baby! That's 200 gems right there. Okay, I saved 180. So that was worth it. Okay, we're going to use Kingmaker. Check. Go back to APOC. It's a 90% OP. And it looks like it's 1 to 1-ish with an APOC 7. Let's see. Well, it's, yeah, because it's downhill. It's more or less 1 to 1. I'm hoping for a Hornet shot here, but all I've been able to hit with is my rough iron, unfortunately. Can't keep it on the fairway. You can't pass Buzztail. I'm not sure. Oh, is Buzztail qualified? My name is RJ. RJ, what's up, man? RJ, you missed your chicken dance. Oh yeah, you saw it already. You're cool. All right, but tell me about Buzz. Let's see, Buzz Tail. Jonathan, when I'm done with hole 18, I'll look for Buzz Tail for you. You already know where it is. If it's 49th or better, you probably have nothing to fear from me. Man, why does it keep skipping? I hope you guys aren't getting the same lag I'm getting. RJ, stick around because you're going to love Michael Bolton's song. Ooh, I should have done it in Michael Bolton's voice. Oh well. Too late now. You got to do the Japanese chicken yodeler. And if I get this eagle here and I get the eagle on the next hole, you will see Jesse Booth on Sunday night in a very skimpy outfit with a big feather behind him, and he will be dancing. Of course, you'll probably also see RJ and Santos and Michael Bolton. Might put them in a lineup. Stop, ball! Good job. I don't understand why the curl is pushing you so far left on this hole. Usually you need all the curl you can get. I'm just going to take 4 top spin because I want it to be short. Alright, so that's 5, that's 10. And we're going to take that much curl and we're going to back off. And hit it great right, actually almost on purpose. I just didn't want to be great left. There we go. Now I have to actually make my hornet shot. 5% uphill, guys. If anyone knows how to adjust for rings, this is a 5% uphill shot. I'm going to have to pull out one of my Bette Midler albums. By the way, I don't have any of those, so it won't be hard. Okay, so let's focus. I don't think I'm going to get the same wind as him. But I really wish I knew if I had a mid shot or 30%, what it is. I prefer to have a min distance hornet. Oh, but it's, God, you got a headwind, so it's going to be a max Imbringer. And of course there's a crosswind, so I'm going to go about 13 and a half-ish rings. And you have to take extra when you have a maxed Imbringer, but it is 5% uphill. Oh! Perfect would have been in the hole! Maybe. Okay, no dancing girls for you, or J-Bone. Told you were safe, Jonathan. Dook. All right, Rue, let's go. Who's going to bring home the money? Who's going to bring it home? I love this hole from the second tee. I can't stand it from the third tee. I mean, you just want to hit it here. And you would think because you're at Min Club that you just take 1-to-1 and you'll be fine. But guess what? It doesn't work. And I almost wanted to hit it great right, because I feel like I'm going to hit that sand. That's close. Tommy, what's up, man? How you been? Tommy, hang out for the rest of this hole, because I'm going to play a Michael Bolton video. And I don't mean the Michael Bolton you think I mean, unless you know which one I mean. And I might be retiring from Masters for a little while, because, I mean, I don't need any more experts, and I don't feel like I belong there with an APOC 7, stealing spots from people with an APOC 4. But at the same time, I'm kind of tired of this 51st, 52nd place, or 60th or 70th on Friday nights. I'd like to be able to play the weekends. And I can't point to any one thing I'm doing wrong. I'm doing 12 things wrong. Good luck, sir. Ooh, that was close. But anyway, Tommy, this is for you, man. Here it comes. Micah Bolton, I love your voice, man. You sound just like the Walmart yodeler. Alright, let's make room in case we accidentally get our eagle here. And I'm going to do something different. I have been unsuccessful with the cat with full backspin, getting the rings right on a max shot. I think I'm just going to switch back to the Guardian that's only 1 yard shorter. I think so. Yes, 1 yard shorter, but I can put some more backspin on it and get it to stick that green. That's assuming my first shot goes well. Uh-oh. It's going to make me pick the Zerker again. Yeah, Tommy, good. Congratulations on your engagement? I thought you were already engaged to her. I'm going to say congratulations on the baby. And because I just announced, something personal about you, let me let you guys know what happened to me earlier tonight. My daughter's boyfriend of probably about 6 or 7 years now, they actually met when they were like 13 or 14, and they're both in college, called us tonight to ask the mother's and the father's permission. And I hope she's not she doesn't listen to this. My daughter watching me, no, it ain't gonna happen. Asked me for her hand in marriage, and of course After I died laughing. No, I'm kidding. We told him congratulations, and we hope to be there when it happens. So anyway, let's go. Let's make some magic happen. Yeah, Jesse, I wish it was congratulations, but it's more like, how much do weddings cost nowadays? Cha-ching! Maybe they'll want to elope. Here's some money. Go to Florida. Go see Mickey. Yeah, Jesse, I agree. That was very respectful. He is a private in the United States Marines Corps, so a very good kid. So I'm pretty sure I know what his tux is going to look like, because when you're in active service, you probably have to wear the uniform at the wedding, which, that's cool. You don't have to worry about picking out a tux. Oh my God, Mr. Pricky, no. And they're not going on a 4-week honeymoon like you did either. Okay, so take a couple of the top spin off. And, okay, I got the Guardian in. If I actually make this shot. So you aim here. And then you put a little bit of this on there. And if you hit perfect, I should be on fairway. Now, I know I was doing the left curl shot, but it wasn't working out. Oh, man, how did I get way over there? And now my Guardian's a little short, but that's okay. I still feel better with my Guardian. That's the first time it hasn't rolled past that sand trap on the right. Hoorah! You got that right, Michael. We saw Mickey. Danny, that's where my wife and I went on our honeymoon. Clint, my daughter is a special, and it's only one of 2 daughters. That's my younger daughter. Nobody has her number. No one controls her, so I haven't controlled her for a while. Okay, 13.6. Should I bounce it? What's the worst that could happen, right? Man, I don't want to go over, though. Let's just back it up. And let's just take 1-to-1. See, I want it to hit the rough. Oh well. First time I've had this shot. Let's see what happens. And hit it great, just to make sure it really screws it up. Get in the sand. Yeah, I think perfect still would have been in the rough, but at least I know what to do next time. Back to the green. No, RJ, I backed it up enough. The problem is I have to hit this next shot perfect. I don't know. Even if I do, I don't know if I'm going to make it. And I don't know if I should reboot YouTube or not. If you guys aren't hearing lag, then I'm okay. I don't mind if my phone lags every now and then. Ooh, so close, man. This hole has definitely had my number all week. Oh, my roll! I left the Houdini in, guys. Darn it. which means the speed is going to stink. Oh! Give it to me, baby! You've got to be kidding me! What the heck just happened? It went in the hole! It went in the hole! Oh well, weekend off, baby. Wow. I swear that ball went down into that hole. Slow replay. And then went, eh. But, you know, I did hit it great, so I can't complain. I can't turn that in as a ticket. They'll go, you hit it great. But it certainly went into that hole. I'll play the replay. I mean, if you guys want to, you know, watch me cry. Jesus. Think. How does the ball go halfway into the hole and then just go like it gets on an elevator and goes, it doesn't go forward, just goes. Oh, it probably didn't matter, but still, it sure would have been nice. All right, 15 mile an hour. I think I'm going to take the safe way here, but learn my lesson from hole 2. Choke it up here, and then take 1-to-1. Not a lot of curl or you'll hit some trees. Yeah, Kavik. By the way, what's up, Kavik? That just does not happen very often. I don't think I've ever seen that. I mean, there was one time about a year and a half ago, I saw Tommy hit one. He got the eagle, but then it was like a hedgehog jumped out of the hole, or a frog or something, and it hopped out of the hole. And there was this huge controversy over it. But that's about the last time I've seen it. But this one actually looked worse. Because, you know, maybe he saw his in slow motion and saw the same effect. But all I saw was the replay that didn't go slow motion. But this time I saw it in slow motion, and it just looked terrible. I know, RJ. I mean, you could see half the ball was gone. The inside of the hole does not have a ramp on it. All right, well, 57th. No, 62nd. So even if I had made it, it wouldn't have mattered, guys. I probably would have been one of these guys. So 25 under or an Alba under 24 was how you get into the weekend. So good job, guys. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to be looking for someone here real quick. I don't see you. Buzztail, there you are. Dude, you're 38th place, man. You're safe. You're good. All right, so I'll play that replay just you know, for giggles. But I've got 4 chests to open up. I'm cool. I'll even save it. Wait a minute, that was the replay. Go back. I'm sorry, that was the shootout. Undo that. So again, it did not matter. Even if I had made that shot, I was not going to the weekend. So no one get upset. Okay, back up. One more. Do, do, do. Thanks, KB. I'm discombobulated. Okay, first I go, oh man, I've got the Houdini. I have no idea about the speed of the needle. And then my full top spin wasn't going to work. So I back it up. Aim it at the center. That's cool. Everything's fine until I hit it great. Yeah, see, that time it didn't go down into the hole. The replay does not show what I saw. I saw that ball go down. I could only see half the ball. So, whatever. Alright, I'm going to play you guys. I'm going to just scroll through until I find something. And I'm going to play you guys something real quick. And then I'm going to get on out of here. Let's see, albums. Let's see. Where's iFunny? iFunny. There you go, iFun face. Scroll down, scroll up, scroll down. Now, I know that not all of you have watched my latest video, so I'm just going to play you a piece of it. How about that? Let's see, which one is it? There's a burp contest in here. Okay, I'll just play this for you guys. If you haven't seen my poker video, you guys need to watch it. I'm telling you, you're missing it. Here's a piece of it.
Hey guys, let's have a burp contest. Damn! Even my burp has lag. Get ready for some blue can! I'm not so good at burping, but I call this one wet and deadly.
Now, there's more where that came from. You guys need to go watch it if you haven't seen it yet. So, I'll see you guys later.